for the drop the mic is name an individual hot streak that's one of your favorites.
I think it was 2012 or 2013. Nate Robinson went on a ridiculous run with the Bulls when Derrick Rose was out, and it may have lasted 5 total games. It wasn't like Linsanity that felt like it lasted for an entire season when it didn't. But I just vividly remember, like, damn, Derrick Rose not here, but shit, we got Nate Robinson, and he ain't Derrick Rose, but damn it, we still winning games. He's putting up sometimes it was like 17 points, but for 17 points, you 5-5, felt like 30. Yeah. And obviously we broke the 27-game win streak for the Miami Heat, so that had to be, 2013? And that's Nate Robinson, that's young Jimmy Butler, Boozer, so on and so forth.
I remember, this is during that time, we were kind of watching the game together. I feel like we were watching this game together. And I remember, I want to say Darrick was getting mad because Nate Robinson it was a close game, and Nate Robinson kept getting the ball. They kept giving it to him. And every time he would touch the ball, Nate would just shoot it. He would just shoot it. And D Mills is like, man, stop passing it to him because they want to run out the clock and play smart. And I promise you, he touched that ball again. What you thought he did with that ball? He shot it. It's just been like, those are the type of players you gotta. It's give and take, but sometimes when they in that mode and it's a situation like that where they stepping up, you just got to kind of have fun with it and live with it.
I mean, outside of Derrick Rose, they didn't have nobody else that could really self-create.
I always had a backup point guard.
Always sound like Thibodeau teams.
Yeah. He give his point guard the ultimate green light and say just
save me.
Go. And
save me.
And it's the NBA. You give somebody the ultimate green light to just rock out. They could possibly take off.
There's a lot of hot streaks, Mike. When Boogie first got to the Pelicans, and him and Anthony Davis was like these point forward, point centers. They was like a front court who could handle the ball. He was putting up gaudy video game numbers. I love that run. Do y'all remember LaMarcus Aldridge against the Rockets in that first round? That was
multiple 40-point games.
Like
he was giving Dwight Howard to work.
Just nuts.
Mm-hmm. And it's Dwight Howard.
Is that the series?
Yep.
Series?
That's a series game though.
That is?
Yeah.
That was like he was on one, and I know a lot of people like, yeah. And then there's like Kobe. I remember Kobe went on a streak where he was just like 40-piecing people, just every night you turn on ESPN, Kobe is just another boom, 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 giving everybody work. 55 here, 43 here, 42 there, 46 there, 38, just killing.
I got another one.
And then you go on Twitter and see dumb shit.
When fresh off the pandemic, NBA opens back up. Do y'all remember the April that Steph Curry had in 2021? He averaged 38 points per game for an entire month. In here, you got 36, 37, 41, 32, 38, 53, 42, 33, 47, 49, 32, 37. Like, he just was hooping. Unfortunately, they were slightly above 500 in that spot. They were like 8 and
because that's when LeBron saw the 3 rims. That's that year, right?
Yes, it's that year. But yeah, because of the season being weird, April is normally the end of the season, but in this case, it wasn't. So they still have. But like I remember Steph Curry just being a fucking dog for a month straight, and yeah, I think he led the league in scoring that year. All NBA first team. Yeah, he was amazing. That was also off the year of him only playing 5 games in the year he broke his hand.
Oh yeah.
So he come back, he lead the league in scoring, make All NBA first team, 3rd in MVP that season. Who's MVP? Oh, this is Jokic's MVP. Steph Curry is 3rd in that year. So I remember that one.
Pretty sure that's also the season when he gave Dame 60.
Let's see.
That a few games after Dame had in a press conference, and it ain't that easy when you ain't got Draymond. Either Clay or Draymond.
I remember
was
he
out.
said something that kind of
Clay wasn't there. I'm looking at it right now. Started lineup with Steph Curry, Wiggins, Oubre, Draymond, and James Wiseman.
Okay, so it was.
And Steph Curry got 62.
Oh yeah,
19 free throws. When Steph Curry get to the line, man, it's a scary sight because you know he good for the 3-pointers, 4.4 3-pointers.
But you know he ain't gonna miss at that free throw line.
Yeah, he really is.
Literally the best free throw shooter of all time.
That's my favorite thing about baseball.
Miss Curry.
Baseball has those random people who in the postseason can just start knocking the ball out the park.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like basketball, we ain't never seen like a postseason run from somebody who ain't one of the ones.
I mean, Jimmy Butler has done it a few times.
Well,
He was
one
the
of
best
the
player
ones,
on his team.
I mean,
Oh.
Max Strus, same run. Max Strus.
Yeah, Gabe Vincent.
He got us 2 really good series. 2 of them other series he was mid. But the series versus the Celtics, him and Caleb Martin were just on fire. That's like the closest thing we might see of a role player feeling like so much more than that.
Because in baseball, your number 7 hitter could just get to it one particular series. He just feeling fucking good, and he just boom.
Or Otto Porter that one year.
What year?
The year he won a championship with the Warriors.
With the Warriors.
Oh,
I was just looking at
when
his-
you tweeted that, I was like, what's the
Bro.
correlation to this?
Oh,
Because I was watching games from that playoff.
Freddie in the playoffs once he had his kid.
That's a good one, too. That was pre-All-Star Fred VanVleet. So that's a good one. But yeah, Otto Porter, I was just rewatching some of those games. It's kind of wild to see him play such an important part to a championship team and then only play 24 games for the rest of his career.
Yeah.
Because of his ankle, right?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I think he had
I know he
real
went
bad
to,
ankle
he
injury.
went to go play in Toronto, and then he just really just nothing.
Are y'all
materialized out of it.
familiar with Otto Porter?
Yeah,
I know he was
got
out
drafted to
here
the
in
Wizards,
them streets in
to
Chicago.
and then.
But you know that he was the 3rd overall pick for the Wizards.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it was that high, but I knew he got drafted. I didn't know
He was
third.
really good at
He's nearly a
Georgetown.
40% three-point shooter in his career.
He was really good.
And in the postseason, it's like 42%.
When
was
he
the guy
was
that
with John
can't-
Wall, Bradley Beal, we thought that shit was perfect.
Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, that looked like the perfect
His
fit.
trajectory is just weird though, because I believe Otto Porter didn't play like AAU, then he played like 1 year, jumped up, went to Georgetown. Freshman year at Georgetown, I think was solid, and I think his sophomore year he jumped all the way up to. It was like a very, 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 very quick transition into being a 3rd pick, but yeah, I liked Otto Porter with the Wizards.
Yeah, he had like 5 years where he was pretty healthy, and then he had the hard stretch. For like 2 or 3 years before he won a championship, he couldn't stay on the floor.
Yeah.
And then he got like lightning in the bottle, played a ton of games, played through entire postseason, and then his NBA career was over like slightly after that. So it's a weird career to look at, like all the trades he was a part of, and
I just saw Michael Beasley talking about how when he came to Miami and he was playing with Bron, and he said he got on a LeBron diet. And he said he ain't feel no injuries and he ain't get hurt. But somebody asked him, what's the LeBron diet?
Yeah,
And he said,
exactly.
He said, I ain't gonna get into all that.
I think part
Bron
of
got that shit
LeBron's-
trademarked. This proprietary food.
Or is he spending $1 billion? Is he spending that same amount of money on his body too?
Well, LeBron said it's not near $1 million. He don't know where nobody gets that number from. He
think
he also didn't say if it was more or less.
He shouldn't have done that.